got
of
out.
prison. Right when I got out of prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions on this era? Because I'm curious of like, okay, you can't find any answers to your isolation. You don't know what's going on. The
No.
thoughts don't stop.
Well, I tried everything.
Yeah.
I tried drugs, women, cars, money. Bro, I don't know. I was unhappy. I kept having that question like, bro, you've been in prison longer than you've been out, and you're eating like steakhouses, and my homies would take us to steakhouses, like $2,000-$3,000 like dinners with the friend, crazy stuff. And I'm not happy. Like, I just couldn't understand that. And I was like, I'm not spoiled. I grew up in the project. So what the hell is wrong with me? So it was always this, what is wrong with me? How come everybody else seems happier than me? Why is this happening to me? I just could not understand that. And it killed me inside.
Did you ever bring that up to your brother at least, or anybody in your gang once you're in the free world?
No, because I cared a lot about what the homies thought about me. So I never, and they really they didn't worship me, but they really respected me. So like, I had to also front again. Like I never had any issues. I was always down. No, I wasn't though.
So obviously it was Pastor Kim that kind of broke you out of that.
Yeah.
But was that really the ultimate thing that like freed you immediately, or was there like a constant struggle? Like, how did he help you in those situations? Like, how did you slowly break out that shell? Because no way you were just an open book and vulnerable all of a sudden.
Yeah, of course. I think it comes down to community. So Pastor Kim not only was there for me and was like a real true community for me, but he had the church building me up as well. He was like, teaching me that being isolated first, he was breaking down the layers. So physically he broke me free from it, which is like, okay, you don't have to be around your friends who seem like they care but like don't. You can be around people who actually genuinely care. So that was step 1. Step 2, broke me free obviously from the chains of sin, because sin was the root of all of my emptiness, this original sin, the sinful nature that I had, right? Inherited from Adam. So he was saying like, Johnny, you're empty because you're trying to break yourself free, but you're not doing it biblically, right? And he also shared a lot of verses with me, like Genesis chapter 2, where God tells Adam, right? It is not good for man to be alone. So every single time I would go somewhere, what I really loved about Pastor was that he never allowed me to be alone. Like, because he knew as soon as I was alone, Satan would attack. The way that the Bible explains it is in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, it says Satan walks around like a roaring lion seeking to devour someone. When you guys see how lions hunt, they always choose the isolated. Ananias and Sapphira, which is, in the Bible, it says God has, Satan has planted thoughts inside of them and leaks inside of their heart to betray Jesus, to lie to the Holy Ghost.
Yo, what's good, JP? What's good with the chat, man? What's good with Jared, man?
Feel that depression and basically isolate you.
I was just tapping in with Johnny Chang, man. Y'all need to tap in with Johnny Chang. Ain't gonna count.
So why are you even trying?
I'm gonna get back to him when I get done with the stream. You know, I gotta have nice isolation, one-on-one with the vid, so I can actually be locked in. But what's up with the chat though? Day 11, green. Let me fix the chat. Let me fix the goddamn thumbnail. Hold on, chat. Damn. Where I send it to? I mean, I sent this to the wrong person. Let me fix the thumbnail, chat. Hold on. I think I fixed it. Check the y'all refresh, see if I fixed the thumbnail. Oh. God damn it. Should be fixed. Alright, Bear about to break out. I'm slow. I just read what he meant on Twitter. What's good with Joe, man? Just get a scope around. Let's check around, see what we looking like. We should be green bean. Bear is about to go crazy. And Bear we trust. $1 Bear be lit. Wasn't it? So we about to break this recent structure to the left of us, man. The next target will be here. Then once we break that target, the next target is all-time highs. And you know, a lot of people gonna sell at all-time highs. You know, some people don't really give a fuck about thousands of X's. Some people here for a 10X. Some people here for a 30X. I'm here for thousands and thousands of X's. So I'll be playing the long-term game. Hold on, chat. My boy APOC in here, man. About to make you admin, bro. Moderator, man. Salute. Shout out to APOC 519. He just became moderator, man. Welcome to the fam, man. So, APOC said there's maker contract scheduled to execute at 6:40 p.m. Eastern. That's crazy. Good shit. Good shit. We needed that information. Maker contract scheduled to execute at 6:40 p.m. Eastern. That's my time zone too. So shout out to APOC 519 for that, man. Thank you so much, brother. So with that information there, what you think is gonna happen? More green candles. Stronger momentum. Day 11. Chat. Is the thumbnail fixed, chat? Hold on. Okay, the thumbnail's fixed. Perfect. Day 11 up only. Let's go. I have to fix the thumbnails for my mobile now. I don't know what's going on with the desktop. I gotta get everything back in alignment. All right, let's look at FDIC holding above 12.0, strong still. Zoom in. We still bullish, still holding the floor. Currently did a breakout. Retesting structure here. So far, uptrend is still in here. Break yellow line, that would be in a downtrend. So far, uptrend is attacked. So we could see a bounce off the trend line. And then price will go back up. We never know. We gonna have to see what's going on. Hold the vault. Do not sell your vault. J-Bear holding the strongest right now. E-Hex pumping. E-Hex looking like we getting set up to rotate into that bad boy. So we gotta be thankful that core is not going ape shit right now. So it's a bigger plan going on. And that rotate is here, man. Richard told us a rotate's gonna be here. And we not finna just act like we ain't listening. We ain't hear that on streams. Heard it multiple times on streams and extra videos on the internet about Richard doing a rotating PulseChain. And how it's gonna be the biggest rotating hit for mankind. And I'm seeing it. Alright, y'all. Shit, thumbnail there. Oh, alright. There you go. You see it as well. Good looking. So yeah, our real potential is on the way, man. We about to be evolving real soon with these charts, man. So E-Hex pumping, you know, E-Hex one of my holders. If you ain't got no E-Hex, you is tripping. That's like holding Bitcoin in 2008. And if you ain't got that in your portfolio, I don't know what to tell you. You just want some money then. Need to grab E-Hex, man. Wow, you can. I know at least 2 people that ain't got E-Hex. You need to go ahead and get that E-Hex, boy. You got money in the bank somewhere, you need to go ahead and put 200, 300 in that E-Hex. Day 11 up only, man. What a goddamn New Year's start for PulseChain. We deserve it, man. So gladly to be prepared for the up only phase. Let's go back to that teddy bear though. Teddy bear fed climbing. This is bullish. The trend line, the uptrend on here, one pullback candle and rip it back up. That's God candle movement. We have to keep this same momentum. One red candle, and this on a 12-hour. One red, bullish. One red, bullish. That's all I'm talking about. FDIC about to run the same frequency. This is why it's lagging behind, because it's really a beast. It's a beast, man. This is why it's lagging behind, bro. It's getting out real non-believers. It's still getting out that, you know what I'm saying? It's going to sneak up on you and go parabolic on you. The liquidity is super, super, super thin. So any buys on here to the upside, bro, going to be massively God candle. So let the system come to us, man. Buy the dip. We do it exactly right, man. We watching the right assets. We ain't moving. We ain't fidgeting. We ain't getting excited because bear moving the FDIC now and we trying to sell. Nah, we staying put. Be still. God do the most work and cooking when you being still, man. Big ass. Let's go to the 12-hour. So we can see a pullback around up in these areas where I just marked up. So far, that's a retest. We come to retest. This is a sneaky chart. You will be scared right now if you didn't believe what you was looking at. You'd be selling. You'd be going to bear. I see why Maria's smart. You gonna make money regardless, but it's a reason he didn't say FDIC in his streams, in his blogs. Even though it was a launch like a year or two later after Tropa was made. Just leaving too many hints that you had to do your own homework to find real polished gems. And it got FUD. It ain't like we found some shit that ain't had no FUD either. Like it's just a random token. Think that FUD, you want it. Down. Bad chance. Down. Until parity. We waiting for these parities to go online with these cryptos, man. It's a lot of cryptos going on one-on-one ratios and parities got to be met. Hopefully we get to a we might do a 2 stream today. But day 11 we still green. There's a lot of PulseChain tokens green right now. Okay, we got check treasury bill. That parity with Fed is gonna be sick. Treasury bill climbing. Let's look at PulseX, one of the cores. Climbing. Looking like we gonna rotate in this jump. PulseX is gonna be a major rotate. Now PulseChain not eating to the upside, but it's climbing. While you zoom out, go to the weekly. Okay, so you go to Bear Weekly, we go to Bear's weekly chart. Okay, we all green for the first week, but you see our candle's a little bigger. There's more gains on Bear than PulseChain right now. These are giving me rotation signs. People gonna be rotating bear to PulseChain. It's gonna be a huge ball game. And on a weekly performance, when is the weekly over? I think today we have a weekly candle at 8 o'clock. And we closing strong today right now. Looking at this weekly candle is super strong, bro. We look to the right, we going to all-time highs. That's where we headed. All-time highs. This 33, this 30x on the way, loaded. So yeah, we got a game on the way, man. We got a nice run on the way. Zoom in, trend still strong, climbing. It want to close on a weekly strong. As you see, I marked up the weekly levels. You know what I'm saying? We already closed above the structure right here. About to mark up structure till all-time highs. So we got structure right here. Boom. We got 3 levels of structure right now. Traders will take profit at these levels. Holders, real believers, we hold until 100 billion market cap or better, as promised. Bears are good buy. You need to get in now before we load up out of here. Bears about to make his way up out of here. My bear bag's packed. Now what I want to do, let's go back to EHEX run up. This is Maria's. So far, this is Maria's and PulseChain's first cycle. EHEX had his first cycle. Let's go look at the candles on the run up. Is it fearful candles on the run up, or is it like easy money? Let's go to EHEX run up from last cycle. From my point example, if you bought the dip on a weekly and you rolled the weekly chart on EHEX, you made easy money. Let's look at this chart. Let's see if it would have shook you out on a weekly chart. Nope. Nope. So say you bought the dip here. Say you bought here. It dipped right here, didn't touch your position. Went up, dipped right here, didn't touch your position. Broke out, dipped again, didn't touch your position. So you're checking your chart every week, bullish. You're sleeping good. Goes up, red candle, dips for 1 week, then runs back up. You're sleeping good still. Okay, boom, dips. The candles here are small, so you're still holding. You're not getting no engulfings and sellers, nothing. Boom, runs up, breaks out. And then it dips again, but wicks up. So you're still holding with full confidence. Then we get this up here. Boom, runs up. Another one. Then you get multiple weeks red out of almost a year running. So now you're finally coming with common sense. You need to sell. Look, it runs down for multiple weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks. You never experienced that within that year run up. So what you thinking? Sell. Some people held through this shit. You was supposed to sell, bro. And then when it pulled back up to 30 cents, that was your last crumb of trying to get to that 50 cent take profit, and you didn't get it. You got that weekly engulf, and you should have been selling all your hex or majority or whatever you're trying to do. Whatever your plan was, you should have been taking profit or whatever and wait to the bottom. But what this tell us for what we're in now? Richard's Law. Our run up gonna be massively beautiful, but that top is gonna be tricky. If you're seeing more than 4 weekly closes red, get out. That's the top. Now, this the thing. That, yeah, it's gonna be tricky, man. You gotta know to catch the top. This is why you already have targets. But 30 cent should have been everybody exit once you seen that lower high. Once you seen that lower high, you should have been out of there. See me, I'm gonna play the game right. I'm gonna know exactly what to do. So look, on bear, we gonna get the same energy. We gonna run up smoothly to 100 billion market cap, and then we gonna start getting weekly closes hard. Unless we not, we gonna keep running. It's unlimited, but we gonna have to see. We gonna see. We're gonna see. All I know is we need to be looking to take profit at multiple weekly red closes, especially on like real bearish closes. Because even though you still in profit, but you missed a lot of gains. Even though you bought down here, you didn't wipe out a lot of your gains, man. If you held the right here, now you want to sell. Like, you wiped out almost half that shit. Within a couple, with like, let me just, within 7 months, you should have been sold. But hey, some people don't understand the game. Some people think they can hold forever and just watch their portfolio go to millions and then watch it go back down. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not going for none of that shit. So yeah, day 11 of us being up only. I'm expecting a top before GTA come out. But if you're not trading on weekly, you're missing out on how to take profit accordingly. Now let's zoom in on the hour if we can. And go all the way back. Oh snap. All right, we finna see how them candles looked on that run up in 2021. But it's gonna take a little second, Chad. I just want to look at the run up. Because the best performing asset class gonna have a clean, smooth run up, no stressing. That's what you call a best performing asset class. Up to the right, smooth like butter. Because you trade that weekly chart, oh my God, easy money. All right, we almost a year away. Hold on. I already marked it up. It's the top right here. Making our way to the bottom now. All right, boom. Say you bought right here. Up to the right. And you could have bought way more too. And then once it broke out, like E-Hex look like it's doing it right now. This look what 0 was 1 look like right now. And then it broke out. It should look good. But that weekly, you was just holding like a boss. It looked totally different on the weekly. And it's the top right here. This is the top right here. Crazy. You would have thought it was going to keep running. Especially right here. You would have thought that was a dip and it's going to keep continuing. Nope. Once it ate that structure, you should have got up out of here right here. You should have been out. But I would have been out because the top, that's 5 tops right there. Richard do not play games. Once he go to a top and he breaks it, it's making a new all-time high. You should be knowing when it's not going to make a new one. It's up to you, but that's why I'm here, man. I'm about to be locked in. I see a 5 top or anything, bro. I'm paying attention at that top. And I know we've been running for almost a year. Yeah, bro, I'm getting out. Come on now, don't be holding till next year shit unless it's showing you that we can. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We gonna do very well. We gonna make sure we in assets where we able to capitalize on because we know our founder. We just not in random Brett tokens and shit. We don't know none of they tops. We don't know how they move. We know how Richard performed in Hex. So far, E-Hex leaving these dates of when things taking off, leaving too many clues. Our bottom, us being in profit 11 days, starting the new year, that's bullish. That's very much data of what happened last cycle with E-Hex. So I'm only getting data from when I'm doing this. It's real data for real. Let's see some chat. Yeah, we bullish. Day 11, up only.
Mikey Joe made this.
So we gotta get this money on, chat. Start the year right. That's fire, ain't it? Been sleeping good, bro. I'm able to wake up, see the chart holding strong as shit. All in a whole new year, bro. Like, all we doing is focusing on making sure we take profit levels on point and accumulating our bags stacked, fat bags. And we know we can keep buying as we leaving its dip too. I hope y'all still buying as well, man. We playing the game correctly. You ain't gonna catch that purple Lambo is fire though for the pulse. So I respect E-Hex. We had a healthy run up. No crazy ass shakeout, especially if you bought the dip. You was safely intact, making money. You just needed to sell near the top. You know how many people sold at a penny? Look. That's what I want to see. You know how many people was dying for a penny E-Hex? And you know how they crying for this penny PulseX and PulseChain? Like, look, we got to a penny, bro. Look. Excuse me, chat. So look, we went to a penny right here. Penny right here, chat. Look all them people that sold. Look at these dips at that penny. 1 dip, 2 dip, 3 dips at a penny. They got to a penny, we blew through that shit. Front clean.
And I'm trying to show my niggas we can make it out. We came up piss poor, but I'm about to change the route. Need large amounts in my bank account, so I'm pushing B and I'm spitting crap. Recipe to put a real nigga on the map. Can't stop, I got the whole.
You see how many people dying for a penny PulseChain? Watch. As soon as it get to a penny, it's gonna fly through that shit. And you gonna wish you hell. Look at all these people that was selling, bro. At a penny.
Mikey Joe made this.
Dumping. Weak hands. You gonna wish you held your PulseChain. That shit. Look what E-Hex did at a penny, bro. You think PulseChain ain't gonna just give you weak ass under a penny? Anybody selling at penny, bro? I ain't gonna lie. You missing out.
Legendary made this one.
That shit ran up whole year. Our top might be in September, chat. September. And I said that too last year, like how our bottoms kept spiking in September, like in November. Like our bottom formed in November, so we might be our cycle might end November, and the second top would be in January-ish. Never know. But we about to see that shit play out. We definitely about to see this cook up, dog. Day 11 green. I think we about to break out, though. We've been accumulating in this little range for a little second. We about to break out. Go to the 8-hour. We've been like in this little range. Look at these sweet little tiny pullbacks we getting, man. One dip and getting busy back up. Damn, we got an operation to snap into, man. Things about to get fast. E-Hex move fast, but look at all these assets that's about to be in alignment with it. So this is a good Lamborghini frequency for us, man. It's about to, everything about to move fast, man. It ain't just E-Hex on the table. We got a lot of tokens out here that's about to do big moves, man. Shit about to get very fast, especially around February. February? Oh, shit. Yeah, shit about to get lit, man. The PulseChain haters about to be sick. They buying the top, bro. They buying pennies and shit. They gonna make a 50x instead of that 10,000x. PulseX, ProveX. What's up with ProveX again? Is the sacrifice man over, right? So it look like them funds gonna be pumping us, huh? That's what's crazy. They about to deploy that shit. And their bags about to pump. I'm weak. Wiping. Oh yeah, I'm weak. Oh yeah, he's smart as hell for that. I ain't cap. Yeah, them PulseChain haters out here, man. We about to go up. Like 5 years 4 or 5 years shaking out people, that's massive. The breakout coming, Chaz. Breakout loading up on us. Waiting on a breakout.
They sucked me off the road cause I was moving ill.
Breakout,
Had me stuck up
breakout.
in my pad, still doing deals. Guess I'm stuck with the roads until I see a mill. Had the youngest flying
Another
O's,
day
still
green.
feel. Told them watch the AMPs, the up boys real. Feds trying to bag a nigga, then offer a deal. When it gets peak in the field, I'm clutching my still. Cause I'm my mum's only
Daily
son and she
chart
knows me for
fire.
real. I was in the kind of hurt, my little nigga got killed. That shit made my heart hurt and gave me cold chills. Told the feds no deal. What's case? Now I'm back home doing cold deals. Yeah, this shit's so real, but I'm trying to make it out. Too many snakes about. I don't know who's my friend.
This gonna be a nasty God candle.
Don't trust the soul. Only thing I trust the pole. Still screaming for
The God candle on these assets about to look crazy. Everybody buying the tops, and it's gonna look sad, bro. Like they gonna look locked out. They gonna look so locked out, bro. Everything run and shit. They gonna look so locked out when this shit fly, and there ain't gonna be no coming back to these lows. A lot of people gonna be locked out of our chain, bro, because they ain't gonna be able to get these type of bags no more. It's gonna be a leg up like this, bro. We about to fly. People are going to be buying the top. They gonna be buying the top, bro. So yeah, we gonna double back later on. To stream it, you know what I'm saying? People gonna be buying the top on our chain, man. Leg get hit.
Just a bally and gloves and a load of snobs. Nigga showing fake love, giving fake hugs. But it's how the game goes, so I don't say much. I love nigga showing